Hey y'all, welcome to the third episode of TopGolf Behind the Teeline, the show that gives you the opportunity to go beyond the bays and get to know your playmakers a little bit better. I'm your bay host Darian, and today I'm joined by the one and only Mobile's operations manager, Kyle Superman Sanders. Thank you for agreeing to sit down with me today.
Absolutely, it's my pleasure.
We've got the queso. I do the queso and tater tots because it's so good.
If you get the tater tots, you got to go with the chipotle aioli though. Man, dipping the tater tots in the chipotle aioli, that's where it's at.
What would you say is your favorite food item on the menu? And this does include our new LTOs that started today.
Hot honey pepperoni, all the way. I ate
Oh.
that for probably the first 6 months we were open every day, and then I finally got
so
burnt out on it.
good.
Yeah.
It's so good. I had one this morning at like 9 a.m. Can't lie. I ate the whole
you
thing.
can have a hot honey any time of the day.
Oh yeah. And you've been here at the Mobile venue since it opened, correct?
I have, yep.
Were you doing anything TopGolf prior to that?
So they hired me 2 months prior, and I trained up at the Beaufort location.
Okay.
And then we came straight here and set the place up, did the small wares, hired all the staff, and then opened it up. So.
Okay, cool.
Yep. So I've been here since day one. So.
And what was those first couple weeks like? I know it had to be crazy.
Crazy. Because they opened up event season full blast right out the gates,
y'all
which we were
opened,
not prepared for.
Like right in November?
Yes. And we had a lot of growing pains at first. But just like in anything, you can't grow unless you have growing pains.
Yeah.
So it got us prepared for that first real year we were open.
Yeah.
Because we were busy all through that first year of 2024 also. Just being able to survive through event season, relying on each other, building the camaraderie, building like just our, just the atmosphere here and just our player experience and just driving off that.
And what were you doing prior to starting at TopGolf?
Prior to TopGolf, I was the general manager for Paula Deen's restaurant down at Owa in Foley.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's cool. How was that?
It was good. I was there for a little over 4 years, and then I had an opportunity to come and work with TopGolf, so I took it, applied, and got hired on. So.
And did you know Brian before TopGolf?
I did. So Brian was our food and beverage coordinator for Owa's theme park down there at Owa, or in Foley, and I was running the Paula Deen, so we coordinated a lot there.
Okay.
So when he left and he got hired on with TopGolf, I sought him out, and he got me in contact with the right people, and I put my application in and submitted it and went through the whole interview process and got on. So
that's cool. What would you say is your favorite? I'm sure you've done a few things prior to TopGolf. What's your favorite thing that you've done?
Ooh, as far as like business-wise or just?
I guess we'll go. Could be like odd job or really anything.
Man, I've done a lot of crazy jobs. Oddly enough, I was a general manager for the Ruby Slipper Cafe down in Orange Beach, and I also had a little side job. I've always had two jobs. This is the first time in a long time that I haven't had a second job. But I was a cook at night just to make a little extra money at the Oyster House down in Gulf Shores during the summer season. And it is crazy. You walk in there on like the grill station, you walk in and you have 30 tickets when you first walk in. And the guy hands you the spatula and you take over where he's at.
Go.
But I love the chaos. I thrive in chaos. I don't like it when it's all just perfect and neat. I like to come in and try to figure things out and try to adjust to it. So I had some of the best nights working there.
What do you like to do outside of TopGolf? I know you are here probably more than anybody else, but I know you go to the gym. We can see the popping out of the sleeves.
I do. I like to go to the gym. I'm very active in my church. I go there obviously on Sundays. I serve there on Wednesday as well with the youth groups. But yeah, I like to go on mission trips. I got another one going on this year to Costa Rica. We're going for 2 weeks in November. Really, it's work, church, the gym, and family.
Yeah.
Me and my wife, we have 5 kids together. She has 3 and I had 2 when we met. So they keep me really busy as well.
Oh yeah, I bet. So I do have some questions that have come from some of our playmakers to ask you.
Awesome.
So Kaylee asked if you could have any superpower, what would it be?
Super speed.
Super speed?
Growing up, I was always a Flash fan.
Oh.
And I think it'd be kind of cool to run really fast like that, you know?
I feel like the Flash is an underrated hero.
I mean, like, everyone's
sure.
going to choose the Fly, obviously.
Yeah.
Or like super strength, but I don't know, man, just to
And I feel
run
like
really fast
especially
like
running
that.
around
Yes.
here as much as
It'd
you
be
do,
so much help here
just-
too.
Emma asked if you could pick any job in venue besides your own, what would you do?
Facilities manager or kitchen manager.
Okay.
Yep. I like fixing things. I like constantly like doing repairs and painting and then doing things around here. So everyone always jokes that I'm the AFM here, even though I'm not. They even made me a name tag that said AFM. But I was a kitchen manager also for 15 years of my career.
Okay. Yeah.
So I really like being in the kitchen too. So that would be the other two positions I'd probably do.
Tangi and Cami both asked, how do you do it every day?
How do I do it every day? Take care of myself.
Yeah.
I'm very routine oriented. I go to bed every night about 8:30, 9 o'clock. I make sure I get plenty of sleep because I do get up at 3:30 and go to the gym before I come to work. Just taking care of myself, not staying up too late at night, not doing things that are going to impair me from being able to do my job correctly. I just take care of myself. I'm very mature in how I go about my business here, and that's how I'm able to do it. I'm just very consistent with it.
Cami also asked, she mentioned you have a family, and asked, do you feel like you've got a good work-life balance?
I do. Like once again, I had to prioritize a lot of things. To be able to still go and spend time in the gym and work the hours that I do and be able to spend time with them, I go to the gym real early in the morning. So like I said, I'll get up at 3:30. I'm in the gym by 4:30, 5 o'clock. And that way when I get here and I get off work, I can go straight home and spend time with them. I do have some friends outside of work, but I mostly just spend time with my family. And that's just where I care to be at my age now. What about you, Darren? What are you, you've been here for what, 2-3 months? Oh.
3 months now.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's your favorite thing about working here at TopGolf?
It's very active. It keeps you busy, and I like that because the shifts aren't too long, but if you don't have anything to do, an 8-hour shift can feel like it lasts forever.
Yes.
But there's always something to be done here, so we stay pretty busy. I also like the semi-outdoor climate.
Yeah.
It's hot right now.
It's a lot better when it cools off, so
Yeah.
we'll get that 1 week of fall that we talk about and then straight into wintertime, but
Yeah.
it's a little bit better when the temperatures cool down for sure.
Yeah, even though we are inside, not feeling like I'm trapped in an office or anything like that,
Yes.
because I could, but I wouldn't love like just a desk job. I
Yes.
like being able to move around and do different things.
And that's why I like working here a lot more than just a restaurant atmosphere, like, doing for so long, because you're kind of trapped in a box.
Yeah.
You're within 4 walls all day long. So especially in those long 12 to 15-hour days when things are going crazy and you don't see the sun.
I was thinking about it this morning, just looking out like down the range, and like it's a pretty great view for work.
Yeah.
It
It could be a lot worse.
could be.
It could be a lot worse for sure. What is your favorite thing to eat? You asked me what I like to eat, so I told you the hot honey. I know you had a hot honey today.
I did.
But is that your favorite thing to eat here? Or?
I think my favorite's got to be the steak nachos, and I am very sad that they're going. I did try the new nachos today.
Yeah.
And they are good. I'm not gonna say they aren't good.
What do you think about the chips?
The chip,
I like the chips.
It's good. It's more of a traditional nacho.
Yeah.
I'm just sad because it doesn't have the chimichurri, and I love
That
the
chimichurri is
on the
good.
nachos.
It really is, and it's such a different take on nachos too.
Yeah.
That's why they call them not your average nacho.
I'm excited for the Pepsi kickoff. I think that'll be good because you get a couple different food options and drinks, and I
Yeah.
think it's $25, which isn't bad at all.
I saw you and Tangi were down playing the Pepsi. A lot of shade on Pepsi.
Yeah, I'm just Coca-Cola.
I'll have to agree because I don't do sugar, so I don't like Pepsi Zero, but I do like Coke Zero.
My hot take is you've got Coca-Cola. Diet Coke is a whole different drink.
Yes.
I don't know what it is, but Diet Coke
not
is
even
a
close
different
to
drink. Coke Zero is just Coke without the sugar.
Yes. So I did see y'all were giving licorice a hard time.
I love licorice.
Tangi was giving licorice.
Tangi
See, I
called me a
love
serial
licorice.
killer.
And I love candy corn too. Y'all talking about?
See?
Me and my wife always joke around. We're just like some old married couple because like our favorite thing to do is like to do puzzles. And so we'll do puzzles and we'll have my record player playing. So vinyls
great.
are playing too.
Yes.
And we like candy corn when we're doing it. So I mean, it's like
that
we're 80
sounds
years
like
old.
a great time to me. I've been talking to a few people, and I've heard that Raven's coming down, and she's our
Regional director of operations. So
Okay.
she is Brian's direct report.
She'll be here Tuesday, Wednesday next week. I think
Yes,
I
so
heard.
she'll be here Tuesday morning, and she'll be with us all day Tuesday, and then for a good bit of Wednesday also before she heads back.
Okay, I think I'm gonna try and see if I can get her to sit down for an interview.
That would be awesome.
Tuesday.
She'd probably really enjoy that too.
I think that's going to be the goal for the next episode. I've been surprised. This really started as something just, I like recording, I like editing videos, and it's a new job. I thought it'd be something fun to do.
You got a good knack for it.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
I felt really supported, like the amount of people asking when they're going to be on. Somebody told me yesterday I need to get Chuck on.
Chuck would be a good one.
Yeah.
We have a good amount of characters here that would be really good to do this interview with, for sure.
Thank you again for sitting down with
Absolutely.
me. This
Absolutely.
has been TopGolf Behind the Teeline, and until next time, y'all have a good one.